Hello traders, welcome back. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Today is Monday the 28th of August and we are going to look back at Friday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. Friday, guys, was just all about Fed Chair Powell speaking at Jackson Hole and then it all went berserk. Okay, so and pretty untradeable to be honest. But let's take a look anyway, guys. So our first trade idea was gold, all right? And we were looking to short this pair because we was in a downtrend and price retraced to a really nice level of value, okay? This moving average 20 is dynamic resistance in this case. And then we got, you know, it wasn't a massively bearish candle, but we're getting a bit of a wick here that bounced off the moving average 20. So I was willing to take price back down to here, if not further. And as you can see, guys, it did come down and hit our target. But there's a but to this, yeah? If we look at the H1, guys, yeah, because we, as you all know, yeah, and I made it very clear in the analysis vid, we were waiting for a break of these lows here. And then when we got them, we could enter, all right? But this is, you know, like I say, as soon as Fed Chair Powell started speaking, look at that reaction. Trade that if you can, because I can't. Yeah, it's come down. You know, it's broken our level. Of course it has, but it's come down and hit our target literally to the pip and then shot back up. Yeah, it just makes it untradeable, guys. Yeah, I cannot trade that. So, yeah, didn't have a trade on gold, although it did come down and hit target. That price action and that reaction to news is just not tradable, guys, all right? And it was Friday afternoon, evening. So, yeah, no trade on gold. The next trade idea from Friday was this, was euro against the Aussie dollar. If we start with the day chart. So, if I zoom out a little bit so you can see why this is a grey zone. Okay, so you can see prices reacted over here, 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 and now here. Okay, so it was at a good support zone. Yeah, we were in an uptrend. We've come back to this area of support. Not only do we have horizontal support in terms of my grey zone, but we have the moving average 20 as well. We have dynamic support. And there's more. And we had a nice bullish candle bounce off of this level. So the idea is to potentially take price all the way back up to here. If we drop down to the H1 now, so this was difficult to trade because of price action. It was to be quite frank, guys, it was a tricky week. Had a couple of losing trades last week. Markets didn't really react as we were expecting it. And it was a tricky week, guys. So this was no different. So euro Aussie dollar, you know, price did come down to our grey zone, but this isn't bullish enough. This isn't bullish enough because of this wick. This probably is, but then, you know, but then again, if we look at structure, at this point, the H1 structure is coming down. It's not until we get this candle up here that we actually break these last highs. And then I'm interested, but I cannot enter here, put my stop below here. The risk to reward doesn't make sense for me, guys. All right. And also, if we look at H4, you know, look at this H4 candle coming down into our grey zone. Okay. You wouldn't buy that candle, or you shouldn't buy that candle. Yeah. H4 is clearly in a downtrend. You know, we're getting a nice bearish H4 candle. You know, I wouldn't have bought this candle. So euro Aussie dollar, no trade for those reasons, guys. And interestingly, this has held onto that H4 level. So we haven't had a H4 break yet. Because of that wick, it's held. So it'd be interesting to see if it does make its way back down. And that was euro Aussie dollar. And then the final trade from Friday was the NASDAQ. And again, this was just a crazy reaction to Powell speaking. All right. But if we start with the day chart, yeah, what were we looking to do? So we were just looking to take advantage. The price is in a downtrend. Okay, and it's come back up and it's had a hugely bearish reaction at our moving average 20 pretty much. All right. So we were just trying to take advantage of this, this selling pressure, get a retrace, and then we come lower back down to these lows. Okay, that was the idea. If we drop down to the H1, we did have a couple of areas marked out. Okay, so we had this grey zone and potentially this grey zone. But again, yeah, it reached our grey zone, but then did this. Yeah, once Powell spoke, we got this reaction and just all bets are off. Yeah, you cannot trade that. Yeah, if you start, if you sell here, here's your target, and here's your stop. Yeah, risk to reward isn't great there. Okay. And then ever since there, it just pops back up. So horrible price action, all news reaction or Powell reaction, and just makes it untradeable, guys. All right. So Friday, yeah, was just a pretty much untradeable day. Okay, but those were the trades from Friday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. Smash that notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button right now, that would be greatly appreciated. Right, trades for Monday the 28th of August. Before we get started, let me just mention a few cool things our channel does. So, first and foremost, guys, we've got the free Discord channel. It is free, so come join it. We've got traders in there sharing ideas, knowledge. We've got indicators, psychology, useful links. Yeah, so come join the free Discord, guys. It's free. It's great value. The link is in the video description. Secondly, guys, we also have VIP Discord. You do have to pay for this service, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions and I will help you out and answer them. You get my trade ideas as and when they happen. Okay. We also have 2 other expert traders sharing their ideas. I give you exclusive content every week. And you get access to a performance coach should you need it, guys. All right. So, yeah, lots of great value in the VIP Discord as well. If you're interested, the link is in the video description. Next, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. And next, guys, if you would like to become a member of our YouTube channel. So if you watch the analysis vids, watch the live streams every day and would like to show your support, then you can. You can become a YouTube Simply Forex member, guys. It starts from as little as under $2 a month, and there's some really cool perks for doing so. And finally, guys, don't forget the live stream, 8 a.m. New York EST time today. I'll see you then. Get your questions ready. All right. So trades for today. You are probably bored of me looking at the dollar index. I am also bored of this, and it's corrupting my trading because it just keeps putting me off trades, So we had this big, will it, won't it at this level. And now it's shot back up. And now we've got this will it, won't it at this level. All right. So it's just, making US dollar pairs a little bit difficult to trade. Okay. So, we could get a reaction here. All right. To the downside. It might want to go up a little bit more first. Yeah, we don't know. But there is, this is a high from May this year. Okay. So, bearing that in mind, that there was a couple of US dollar pairs that I liked, like gold, for example. Yeah, if we looked at gold in terms of structure and value, this is at a very nice level. Okay, yeah, we're in a downtrend. We're at a very nice level. The idea would be to take this lower. Okay, but that would suggest US dollar strength, and we're at highs of that index, and dollar could come down. And alternatively, none of these wicks really tell me to start shorting this. But I also like pound US dollar. Yeah, because pound US dollar, if we look at the weekly chart, the weekly candle has broken out of this level here. Okay, so we're getting lower lows on the weekly chart, which would suggest we can take price back down to this grey zone, and we may well do. It's that bloody dollar index that keeps, it's just in the back of my mind going, I wake up thinking about the dollar index these days. Okay, so if we go back to the day chart, again, this is just a continuation of trend. Yeah, we was in this range. What will it do? It broke. Yeah, we've had a break of these lows. So potentially take price down to here. But again, that dollar index. Okay, so yeah, I quite like this trade, pound US dollar. So yeah, those are a couple of things I'm looking at. But because of that dollar index, I'm reluctant to take the trade. Okay, but my first trade idea is Aussie dollar against the Swiss franc, and we're looking to short this pair. Okay, so if we look at the day chart, guys, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, we're clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, price has retraced, almost to the moving average 20, but there's value here. Yeah, because there's a bit of room to move into. Okay, and yeah, if we zoom in, you can see we had a nice bearish candle that totally engulfed the previous candle. All right, so this suggests we can take price back down to these lows. If we drop down to the H1 now, you can see that structurally price has been breaking down. We was up here and then lots of, choppy, ugly price action, but then bang, we had a break of these lows. Retest, and now we're coming lower. All right, so what do I want to see? I want to see a retest back into this grey zone, yeah, where we get a bearish reaction. And a bearish reaction, guys, can be H1 and or H4 bearish reaction, okay? Then we will take this lower. We'll look to take this all the way back down to this level here, okay? If we get a candle that just sort of shoots off, something like this, breaking these lows, then we could still take this. Yeah, we could still enter here and put our stop above here because we have enough risk to reward, guys. All right. So, we could take this trade as well. So a couple of ideas on Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, but we're looking to sell this pair. The next trade is euro against the Aussie dollar. And it's important to mention here, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc and euro Aussie dollar are highly inversely correlated. So what the hell does that mean? So if euro Aussie dollar, goes up, takes me a while to spell things with the mouse pen. If euro Aussie dollar goes up, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc will come down. Yeah. That's generally how it will roll. And there's correlation there, but it's inverse. Yeah. One does this, the other one does this. Okay. So inversely correlated. If we look at the day chart with euro Aussie dollar, you can see we're clearly in an uptrend. Okay. Price has retraced to a nice area of support. Not only do we have horizontal support, but we also have the moving average 20. Okay, so we've got double support. And then we've had nice bullish candles, and the idea would be to take it back up to these highs. The thing with this trade is, guys, is this. If we look at the H4, this H4 hasn't broken. These highs have not broken because of this wick. So on the H4, we have not had a break of this level. Okay, so this makes price action tricky. It could quite easily come back down and test these lows. Okay, quite easily. Whereas if we look at the H1, it's a clear break. Yeah, there's no doubt in our mind. Yeah, H1 structure was in a downtrend, bang, now we're off in an uptrend. Okay, but that H4 puts that in doubt because it hasn't broke. So this becomes a bit of a H4 play. So I'm going to go back to the H4 chart. What do I want to see? A couple of things. Price could come back down to here. Okay, back down to these lows. And then we get a bullish reaction. Okay, then I think we can start buying this again. I'd probably take some profit here and let some profit run. Okay, or the alternative is, guys, we get a break of this grey zone. Yeah, we get a breakout of this grey zone, a retest into it, and then we start buying this pair back up to here. All right, guys. So, yeah, just the two trade ideas for today, Euro Aussie dollar and Aussie dollar Swiss franc. And again, guys, if you enjoy my trade ideas every day, if you could please subscribe to the channel right now and smash that notification button. And also smash the like button, guys. Yeah, help support the vid. And don't forget all the cool things we do, guys. We've got the free Discord channel, we've got the VIP Discord channel, we've got the mentorship program, and we've got YouTube membership as well. The details for all of these things are in the video description. Right, let's look at the news now. So news for Monday, the 28th of August. So my motherland has a bank holiday. Enjoy, all my UK posse. Yeah, have a nice bank holiday. So that might make volume a little bit light, guys. Well, it will make volume a little bit light in the London Open. All right, guys, so must be aware of that. And then after that, guys, not a lot of news. I mean, we've got retail sales coming out of Australia, so that can affect the Aussie dollar. But then after that, guys, as you can see, no 3-star ratings for us to worry about. So, yeah, be careful. London Open might be a little light on volume, but there's no real news, so you are free to trade. And guys, yeah, if you've enjoyed the vid, please subscribe, like, and share. Have a great trading day. And don't forget to join me for the live stream, 8 a.m. New York EST. See you then, guys. All right. See you later.